Hello 8th standard students, welcome back. We were discussing about the brain teasers of linear equations in one variable. Now coming to the question number 7. The sum of two consecutive multiples of 6 is 66. Find these multiples. The sum of two consecutive multiples. So consecutive मतलब क्या है, एक के बाद एक. So it will be, let this type of sums you have done earlier. So we'll directly solve the sums. Let the two consecutive multiples of 6 is equal to, first will be 6x and second one will be 6x plus 1. 6 into x plus 1. So if you take x is equal to 2, so 3, how do you write? X plus 1. 2 plus 1 is 3, isn't it? That is why 6 into x and the second one is 6 into x plus 1. Now, according to the question, in the worksheets we have done 3 consecutive multiples. Now here only 2 consecutive multiples. According to question, sum is equal to, so 2 multiples, which are they? 6x plus 6 bracket x plus 1 is equal to 66. So sum of the two multiples is 66. So 6x plus 6x plus 6 ones are 6 is equal to 66. 6x plus 6x is 12x is equal to 66. Take 6 to the other side, it will be minus 6. So 12x is equal to 60 minus 6 is 60. 66 minus 6 is 60. That means x is equal to 60 upon 12. 12 ones are, 12 fives are. So answer is 5. X is 5. But the answer, what is it? The two consecutive multiples of 6 is equal to, first is 6x, that is 6 into 5 is equal to 30. Second is 6 bracket x plus 1, that is 6 bracket x is 5 plus 1. So 6 into 6 is equal to 36. First multiple is 30, 6 ka 6 5s are 30, second will be 6 6 are 36. Hope you understood this. So multiples, this type of sums are easy. Now coming to the question number 8. Now it is a rational number sums. Hope you remember. It is a numerator of a rational number is 3 less than its denominator. Means denominator you have to take it as x. The numerator will be x minus 3. 3 less than the denominator. Then if the numerator is increased by 1 and denominator is increased by 3, the number will be how much? That is 1 by 2. Now find the original rational number. Okay. So let the numerator is 3 less than the denominator. Let the denominator be is equal to x. Therefore, the numerator will be how much? 3 less than the denominator, means x minus 3. So the rational number, so original rational number will be how much? Numerator is x minus 3 or denominator is x. Okay. Now what they have told? According to the question, the numerator is x minus 3, denominator is x. Okay. And if the numerator is increased by 1, means if you add 1 to the numerator and denominator increased by 3, you add 3 to the denominator, it will become 1 by 2. Hope you understood. So the rational number, you will be getting x minus 3 upon x. But according to the question, if you add 1 to the numerator and 3 to the denominator, it will be 1 by 2. Now solve it. X minus 3 plus 1 will be minus 2 and denominator is x plus 3 is equal to 1 by 2. Now cross multiply. 2 bracket x minus 2 is equal to 1 bracket open x plus 3. 2 into x, 2x, minus 2 2s are 4. 1 multiply means it will be the same. Bring x to the left side, 2x minus x. Now 3 minus 4, take it to the other side, it will be plus 4. So it becomes how much? 2x minus x is equal to 3 plus 4 is 7. You got x is equal to 7. So the rational number, how much is it? X minus 3 upon x. That means 7 minus 3 upon 7. That is 7 minus 3 is 4 upon 7. So the given rational number is 4 by 7. Hope you have understood. This was about the rational number sums. For everything we have got only 1 sums in the brain teaser. Now coming to the boat, the sum regarding the boat. Hope you remember. A race boat covers a distance of 60 km downstream in 1.5 hours. It covers this distance upstream in 2 hours. The speed of the race boat in still water is 35 km per hour. Find the speed of the stream. See, it is little bit different from the worksheet sums. So here they have asked the speed of the stream. Okay. So we will take, let the speed of the stream, that is water, is equal to x km per hour. Now speed of the boat in still water, speed of boat in still water, how much is given? 35 km per hour, isn't it? Now downstream, when you check downstream, it is remember, speed of the boat is equal to speed of boat. Downstream will be speed of the boat plus water, the speed of the water. So speed of the boat is equal to boat plus water. Boat is how much? 35 plus x kilometer per hour. Now, time taken. Time taken is how much? 1.5 hours. 1.5 hours. This you take 1.5 hours. Now, the distance covered, how much it is given? It is 60 kilometer. It is given. But according to the question, what is it? Speed into time. Isn't it? Speed into time. So, speed will be how much? 35 plus x into 1.5. But distance, according to question, it is how much? Distance is 60 kilometer. That means 35 plus x into 1.5 is equal to 60. So, 35 into 1.5, how much it will be? Otherwise 15 you take it other side. 1.5, 60 upon 1.5. So, multiplied by 10, isn't it? To take the decimal, 35 plus x is equal to 600 upon 15. 15 ones are 15, how much are? 4s are and 0. So, 35 plus x is equal to 40. X is equal to 40 minus 35 is equal to 5. Okay. See here, the distance is already given. So, that is why you can use this directly. Otherwise, you have to do the same method, upstream, downstream and all. You have to do. But here, already the distance is given. So, according to the question, distance is 60 kilometer. According to this, it is the speed into time. So, speed is 35 plus x and time is 1.5 is equal to 60. So, the answer x is what? The speed of the stream. Speed of the stream, that is x, is equal to 5 kilometer per hour. Is it clear? See, they have given the distance. That is why directly you have to put the distance and solve it. Comparatively, it is a easier sum. Not like the worksheet ones. Worksheet you have to see for the downstream and for the upstream. Isn't it? Hope you understood these sums. Okay then. Bye. Thank you.